Getty Major General insisted Iran has reached its peak of power. Major General Mohammad Hossein Bagheri, the Chief of Staff for Iran's armed forces, issued the horrifying warning to the nation's parliament on Wednesday and threatened the use of military action against the Republican firebrand. He said, "America is a disloyal, atrocious, criminal, isolated, angry enemy with disloyal, corrupt leaders whose salaries are paid by the Zionists and the MKO, People's Mujahedin of Iran, terrorist group. This is while Iran as a big nation is faithful to its promises and remains committed to the international laws." The Major General then insisted Iran has reached its peak of power, as he claimed Iran will not wait for other countries to approve it developing defensive capabilities. Since Donald Trump withdrew from the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action on May 8, tensions in the Middle East have continued to flare. Relations between Tehran and Washington were coated in a new layer of frost when U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo accused Iran of conducting assassination operations in Europe. Mr. Pompeo did not elaborate on his point or detail any of the alleged assassination attempts. When questioned on further information, Heather Nauert, the department's spokeswoman, claimed she was unable to comment on the matter. She noted, "He has information and access to information that I do not. I am not able to comment on that in particular, but I can tell the Secretary has assured me that there is a basis for that point in his speech and he stands firmly behind that." The U.S. Secretary of State warned on Monday the slew of sanctions on Iran will only worsen if the nation does not change its course. He went on, "These will be the strongest sanctions in history by the time we are done. The sting of sanctions will only grow more painful if the regime does not change course from the unacceptable and unproductive path it has chosen for itself and the people of Iran. Our demands on Iran are not unreasonable. Give up your program." Getty. Donald Trump withdrew from the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action on May 8. Should they choose to go back? Should they begin to enrich? We are fully prepared to respond to that as well. In response to the U.S.'s hardline foreign policy, Iran President Hassan Rouhani insisted Donald Trump is in no position to make decisions for the world. He declared, "Who are you to decide for Iran and the world?" Getty. Mike Pompeo accused Iran of conducting assassination operations in Europe. The world today does not accept America to decide for the world. As countries are independent, that era is over. We will continue our path with the support of our nation.